The secret behind Toyota's 5 whys. How many of you know that every morning at 8 a.m., all 370 Toyota managers around the world ask themselves the same 5 questions? Well, if you didn't know that before, you will after this video. Because today, we will be revealing the secret behind Toyota's 5 whys and why this simple technique has made Toyota the #1 automaker in the world for over 10 years in a row. Welcome to our channel, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. When Toyota was asked how they have been able to achieve such a high level of success with 0 defects, they shared their 5 whys. The Toyota 5 whys is a simple yet very powerful problem-solving tool that can help any business solve their problems quickly and efficiently. It helps you to think deeply and systematically about your problems instead of jumping into action without really knowing the root cause of the problem. This is the reason why it is used by the biggest companies in the world like Google, Disney, Ford, NASA, and more. But Toyota was the first to use this tool, and that is why we are focusing on them today. Before we begin, please take some time to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button if you enjoy the video. Let's jump right into it. So the first question that all Toyota managers ask themselves is, why did this happen? They understand that in order to fix a problem, you must first understand why it happened in the first place. This helps them to identify the immediate cause of the problem. For example, let's say a customer complains about a faulty product. Instead of immediately jumping into action and trying to replace the product, Toyota managers will take a step back and ask themselves, why did this happen? Perhaps the product was not properly manufactured or the quality control measures were not effective. By understanding the root cause of the problem, Toyota can then take the necessary steps to fix it and prevent it from happening again. After they figure out the immediate cause of the problem, they ask themselves the second question, which is why again? This is done to dig deeper into the problem and to identify the underlying causes. This helps to ensure that the problem is fixed at its source and does not reoccur. For example, if the Toyota manager found out that the product was not properly manufactured, they would then ask themselves, why again? The answer to this question might be because the manufacturing process needs to be updated or the employees lack training. By asking this question, the Toyota manager is able to identify the real root cause of the problem, which is the outdated manufacturing process or the lack of training. Once the root cause is identified, Toyota can then take the necessary steps to address it. For example, they might invest in new equipment to update the manufacturing process or provide additional training to employees. This approach allows Toyota to tackle the problem at its source and ensures that similar issues do not arise in the future. For the third question, they ask themselves, why again? At this point, they want to know the underlying reasons for the previous answer. For example, if the Toyota manager found out that the product was not properly manufactured and that was due to an outdated manufacturing process, they might ask themselves, why again when it comes to the manufacturing process? The answer to this question could be because the company has not invested in new equipment in several years, or there is a lack of skilled workers in the manufacturing department. By asking this question, the Toyota manager is able to dig deeper into the root cause of the problem and identify areas for improvement. In this case, they might realize that investing in new equipment and hiring skilled workers would help to improve the overall manufacturing process and reduce the likelihood of defects. The fourth question that Toyota managers ask themselves is why again? This is where they start to identify the systemic issues that are contributing to the problem. For example, if the Toyota manager found out that the company had not invested in new equipment in several years, they might ask themselves, why again when it comes to investing in new equipment? The answer to this question could be because the company's leadership is not focused on innovation or there is a lack of communication between the management and employees. By asking this question, the Toyota manager is able to identify areas of improvement within the company's leadership and management practices. In this case, they might realize that investing in new equipment would help to improve the company's bottom line in the long run, even though it might require a significant initial investment. Finally, the fifth and last question that Toyota managers ask themselves is why again? This is the ultimate test to find the core root cause of the problem. By asking this question, Toyota managers are able to get to the heart of the matter and identify the most important factors contributing to the problem. For example, if the Toyota manager found out that the company's leadership is not focused on innovation, they might ask themselves, why again, when it comes to the company's leadership and innovation? The answer to this question could be because the CEO is not setting the right priorities, or there is a lack of incentives for employees to be innovative. By asking this question, the Toyota manager is able to identify the CEO's leadership style as a potential barrier to the company's success. In this case, they might realize that the CEO needs to be more open to new ideas and willing to take risks in order to stay competitive in the market. And that's it. These are the 5 whys that Toyota managers ask themselves every morning at 8 a.m. Now, you're probably wondering, why is this method so effective? Well, it is effective for a number of reasons. First, it is a simple and easy-to-use method that can be used by anyone. Second, it encourages people to think deeply and systematically about their problems instead of jumping into action without really knowing the root cause of the problem. Third, it helps to break down complex problems into smaller, more manageable parts. And finally, it promotes a culture of continuous improvement by encouraging people to ask questions and seek out the underlying causes of problems. Now let us take a look at a real-life example of how Toyota has used the 5 whys to solve a problem. In 2009, Toyota was experiencing a series of recalls due to a number of defects in their vehicles. Rather than panicking and rushing to fix the problem, Toyota managers used the 5 whys to identify the root cause of the issue. After asking the 5 questions, they found that the problem was actually due to a lack of communication between different departments within the company. This led to a breakdown in the production process and ultimately resulted in the defects in the vehicles. Once Toyota managers understood the root cause of the problem, they were able to take the necessary steps to fix it. They implemented a new communication system that improved the flow of information between departments and also provided additional training to employees on quality control measures. As a result, Toyota was able to reduce the number of recalls and improve their reputation as a manufacturer of safe and reliable vehicles. As you can see, the 5 whys is a powerful problem-solving tool that can be used by any business to identify the root cause of their problems and develop effective solutions. If you want to improve your problem-solving skills and become a better decision maker, then we highly encourage you to start using the 5 whys technique. Now we would like to hear from you. Have you ever used the Toyota 5 whys technique to solve a problem? If so, we would love to hear about your experience in the comments below. Also, if you are interested in learning more about the Toyota Way, then check out our video on the Toyota Way 14 principles that have made Toyota the most successful automaker in the world. You can click on the link in the description below. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. We would greatly appreciate it.